So follow me here because we got a lot to go through. I only have a little bit of time to do this. So the acidity in the body, what we want to do is change it to more of an alkaline base. The number one way to do that is with the greens and with exercise, and also with your mental state. When you change your physiology, when you change your posture, you literally make good hormones come to your body. You guys see me and Mike looking at you guys with your posture all the time? If your posture is like this, am I happy or sad looking?
Sad.
And what does my body do? My body says, okay, we're sad. We're going to make sad hormones. If I come back up and I put myself in a higher state and I get myself charged up, does my body say I'm up or I'm down? Up. So you make hormones. You control your emotion. You control the environment. We've been led to believe that you don't, but you do. You do. The more acidic the body is, the more those genes that have cancer in them are activated. So when you have an environment of acid that's either coming from too much stress, poor diet, increased toxicity, when you have an environment, then you are going to activate the cancer cells in your body. That's how it works. It's not like all of a sudden your mom had cancer and now you're going to have breast cancer. It's only 2% chance of that. 98% is the lifestyle and the food choices that you pick. All right, so how do you become more alkaline? Everybody asks this. The basic, the easiest way to do it is, number one, you got to hydrate. You got to breathe. And the easiest way is to put lemon in your water. Lemon, even though it's acidic, it's highly alkalizing. Highly alkalizing. So you've seen these big water machines that they cost thousands of dollars to make the water more alkaline? Raise your hand if you've seen these. Okay. If you haven't, I'm sure somebody will knock on your door pretty soon and try to sell you one. But the way to alkalize your water is to squeeze a lemon and put it in it. The way to have alkalized foods are whole foods that have been living. Yeah, it tastes great. It tastes great.
Watermelon's very, very alkaline.
Watermelon is the most alkaline. Yep. Yep. And what we do with the kids is we put a little bit of stevia, which is an all-natural type of sweetener. It's actually a plant extract. And we buy flavors. And it's just a naturally infused flavor. And if they feel like they're having lemonade or root beer or whatever it is, and if there's no sugar to it. One of the other biggest killers for sugar that's coming into your body that most people don't know is from your breads. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Atkins diet. I'm not a big fan of pulling out all the sugars. That's only temporary. But what you do want to watch, though, is if you've ever seen the back of a bread container where it says enriched or bleached or fortified. You ever see the commercial where you have the cereal box and the mom's putting iron, the mom's putting spinach in there and saying it's fortified cereal? The way you make something fortified, the way our system works, is that you go into it and you strip it out of all its nutrients, and then you put other stuff back in. Right. So like a tomato has 10,000 elements to it. Do you think we would ever have the capability to put 10,000 perfectly formed the way nature did? Never happens. Just never happens. So when you put those foods that have been stripped down and fortified, it makes the body more acidic.
Unbleached is better, right?
Unbleached is better. Yep. And one of the things that we really like a lot, you see where it says sprouted grains in your notes? Sprouted grains actually are very healthy bread and flour to use.